First at 4, San Antonio ISD is asking voters to approve the biggest school bond it's ever proposed of more than $1 billion. Eyewitness News reporter Jordan Foster talked to the superintendent, who explains if the bond passes, taxes will not go up.
This November, some San Antonians will not only be voting for their favorite presidential candidate, but on 2 new school bonds as well.
There's been a lot of development in our community, so our tax base has risen. And what's great is that now we have the ability to, if the voters approve, to be able to make necessary renovations at our schools.
One of the bonds proposed will be the biggest the San Antonio Independent School District has ever proposed. The first is a $1.2 billion bond that'll go to school renovations, and the second, a $90 million bond that'll go to technology improvements. But get this, the superintendent says it will cost taxpayers no extra money.
Tax rates will not be affected by either of the ballot questions. But what's going to be confusing is, by law, in the ballot question, the words will say this is a tax increase, even though it's not going to be.
SAISD Superintendent Pedro Martinez says it's money the district desperately needs. He says many of the buildings have infrastructure that's over 30 years old.
Imagine if we have the resources for brand new systems, the amount of money we're going to save, because right now, Jordan, we're having to replace parts that we have to make ourselves because the parts are so old.
Martinez says if approved by voters in November, the more than 30 projects they have planned will be completed in 4 to 6 years. But he says once finished, another bond could come in the future.
Our total need in the district is about $2.5 billion. This is addressing half of it. But our commitment to the community is that any bonds going forward will not affect tax rates.
Jordan Foster, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.